Hey everybody, Jedi Dad here. First time I attempted the Eclypsearcquest, you know, the golden lady that'll be over here as soon as I change the time to 8 a.m. You know, you would talk to her and then, you know, move time again to like 8 a.m. the next day, talk to her again. And then from that point on, I found out, you know, since I couldn't find her in everything after Googling and searching everything, that someone else, I think on Reddit, said that they did it at 6 a.m. for her location, so that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Of course, I switch it to 6 a.m. when I go to her first spot. So go through all of her dialogue first. And when you're done going through her dialogue and talking to her twice, then you can start going to the locations. And she'll be up on top of the roof. Of course, the first when I got here, you know, she wasn't there. So what I did, I went back to the time spawn, move it up a little bit, and change it to sunny day or random or whatever. Okay, and there she is. So now talk to her, go through all of her dialogue, and then go to the next location. Yeah, my first marker was a little bit off, so you go over here to Oops Chest. You know, right here where I'm at, you know, my marker was a little bit off. And then just climb up on top of the building. And then go across, and there she is on the red one. Go through all her dialogue here in this location. And then you can move to the next one. Yep, go back over to the film studio and just go across the street, and then she'll be right there.
Why did you bring me here again?
All right, let's go.
See, there she is, right across the street on the other side. And like always before, talk to her, go through all of her dialogue, and then head to the next location, which is close by. I decided to run up this. I saw one person on one of the original videos, they ran up here and I think they ran out of stamina quickly to, get up top because, it's a hefty climb. So just run up here as far as you can go. It's right there, so
Alright, let's go.
go ahead and glide over to this next platform right here. Let's just call it a platform. And if you have Nanoly, then I would suggest to switch to her, so she can run up the roof, because, yeah, you can use quite a bit of stamina getting up there.
Leave this to me!
Activate her ability. Then run up to this next platform right here, which is where she is. I'll get ahead and let it go through all the dialogue, because you do want to see this, and unless you want to be spoiled, unless you don't want to be spoiled, not see it, just right after I stop talking, then just skip to the next part. Now we can go to the very last final location, the very spot that we saw her over at the area, right after I, removed the marker. See, back over here, Bureau of Control. Now that we're back over here at the Bureau, we can come over and talk to her. We'll go ahead and go all through her dialogue, and then show the arc. go into your character inventory for Esper Zero, because I first looked in the regular inventory and couldn't find it. So,
What should we do
go
today?
to the characters, to Esper, to her arcs, and there it is, this golden one right here, day off, and I already put it to its max level, and it's pretty good. She does more damage and everything. So that's how you do this quest. Talk to her twice, 8 a.m., and then when you go to these locations, change the time to 6 a.m. Then she'll show up, because she wasn't showing up before. I've even reloaded in several times and everything. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.